Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nothing brings two people together more than a child-related emergency. Xander and Sarah's narrative on Days of Our Lives might be going in the same path. The beloved Peacock soap opera pair had already divorced. However, now that Xander is aware that Victoria is his daughter, the couple has once more re-entered one another's lives. Can that fact, however, also mend his bond with Sarah? Recent spoilers most definitely support this. The parents will get together to care for Victoria in the following episodes due to an emergency. Could it, however, possibly result in a romantic reconciliation? Let's investigate. On Days of Our Lives, Xander was furious to learn that Sarah had concealed Victoria's true father from him. Sarah also stood her ground when explaining why she wanted to keep Xander a safe distance away from her child. She had simply started to fear Xander. Furthermore, his collaboration with Ava in Susan's abduction and subsequent death did him no favors. Susan is still alive. It was recently discovered, though. This information significantly influenced Sarah's attitude about Xander. Unfortunately, the ex-husband and wife's softening did not convince them to end their custody dispute. As a matter of fact, Xander later requested full custody on Days of Our Lives. Despite Justin's advice for Sarah to negotiate a settlement with Xander that benefits both of them, things didn't exactly go as planned. She had first consented to do so, but then she learned that he and Sloane intended to use the court to defame her as an unsuitable parent. Once more, this damaged their bond. However, the spoilers hint that there is still hope for recovery. In interviews with the media, Paul Telfer has frequently acknowledged that Sarah and Xander are each other's one true loves. In the past, he has made suggestions that they will eventually reunite. The most recent Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that the plot will move in that route. Xander and Sarah will remarry at the end of this particular plot. Additionally, Victoria's child will act as a bridge between her parents. Of course, unintentionally. According to the most recent teasers, Victoria might have a minor health problem. But her parents' reaction will be very different. As soon as the fighting stops, Sarah and Xander will begin caring for their daughter jointly. This will help them remember what is ultimately more important to them. It will soon become cozy between them once the glacier begins to melt between them. Finally, they'll admit that their love for one another is still extremely strong. Are you looking forward to the reunion? In the comments, please. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of October 23 to 27, 2023 indicate that there will be a ton of turmoil in the next episodes. Due to marriage proposals, viewers might anticipate a dramatic breakdown between Chad and Stephanie. Leo and Dimitri will escape the hospital at the same time and flee from the authorities. The pair will have some romantic moments together while they are at it. After Harris, Rafe will make another hire in Salem. Speaking of Harris, he'll worry about some new trouble Ava's gotten herself into. Will he have the ability to rescue her? Find out by reading on. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Stefan and Gabby will learn more about EJ Demira's new strategy during the week of October 23 to 27, 2023. This will encourage them to raise the stakes and move forward with a plan they are considering. The two brothers had previously put their enmity on hold and stood together against Megan. However, their rivalry is back on now that she has left Salem. Stefan and Gabby will attempt to exploit something they have discovered against Kristen in an effort to outdo EJ. However, some spoilers hint that their strategy might backfire on them. Steve will encourage Chad to ask Stephanie to marry him in other places. However, events will spiral out of control and result in complete anarchy. Steve will confess everything to Kayla and ask for assistance as soon as he realizes that he has made a mess. Will they be able to contain the damage, though? On Days of Our Lives, Ava and Harris have just recently emerged from some extremely risky circumstances. Thanks to Rafe, Harris gets a job as a police officer with the Salem PD according to the most recent Days of Our Lives spoilers. The police commissioner will eventually hire Wendy Shin for her extraordinary abilities and assign her the task of finding Leo and Dimitri. Ava will begin a new job as well in the interim. Unfortunately, she will be forced to do it, unlike Harris. Clyde recently planned an attack on Tripp, and he is now using it as leverage to extort money from Ava. He wants her to manage his pharmaceutical company. Despite his new police position, the rumors indicate that Ava will divulge her problems to Harris. Will he, however, be able to rescue her from this immoral hole? Next, Alex is now going through a pretty difficult period. Any life he had before has been thrown to the wind. Additionally, he has recently begun to reveal a new, brutal side on the soap opera. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of October 23 to 27, 2023, indicate that something will put Xander and Alex against one another, leading to a heated confrontation between the two. Theresa will later find Chad covered in blood and in a panic. But whose blood exactly is it? Due to what happened between him and Alex, Xander will undoubtedly find himself in hot water. Watch the drama develop on Peacock during the workweek. On Days of Our Lives later this week, Maggie will chastise Xander for requesting full custody of baby Victoria. Maggie will receive emotional support from Konstantin during her trying moments. But before long, his attentions will turn to matters that are more intimate. Nevertheless, she is still mourning Victor. Later, when Sarah Horton confides with Konstantin about her custody dispute with Xander, he will also give Sarah Horton some advice. What advice might this important piece contain? Let's enter the thrilling world of Days of Our Lives, ladies and gentlemen. On Friday, October 20, 2023, the next episode is scheduled to air. In Salem, things are going to get heated up. You'll be captivated by the dramatic turns and high-stakes circumstances that our cherished characters are confronting. This episode is filled with intrigue and passion, from endearing new acquaintances to custody disputes, unexpected offers, and exciting pursuits. Prepare yourself for an episode that will undoubtedly keep you on the edge of your seat and interested in what happens next. The drama, secrets, and plot twists that DOL is known for will be revealed as you read on. In this episode of Days of Our Lives, Sarah Horton will meet Konstantin Neleonis for the first time. When she extends a hand of friendship and introduces herself, she discovers that the man has enchanted her mother, Maggie Kyriakis, as well. However, things will change when Justin Kyriakis watches Konstantin suspiciously because he believes he has hidden goals. Could Konstantin's motives not be entirely sincere? He seems to be trying to get a financial advantage out of this new link by seducing Maggie. But Days of Our Lives does more than that. In addition to being concerned about Konstantin's presence, Justin Kyriakis will also be heavily involved in another crucial situation. He will represent Sarah in her custody dispute with Xander Cook. Justin will first suggest a less complicated solution, co-parenting with Xander. Despite being agitated, Sarah is still committed to pursuing the matter in court. The custody dispute will become more tense, and it's yet unclear how it will turn out. Sloane Peterson will counsel Xander to use deceit to gain custody on Days of Our Lives, where she will be on the opposing side of this legal battle. Nevertheless, Xander won't be fully at ease with the notion of making Sarah appear to be an inadequate mother. Will he proceed with this dubious plan, or will he come up with another plan to protect his parental rights? Eric Brady will discuss his enthusiasm for the adoption process he's pursuing with Nicole Walker in a different Days of Our Lives narrative. However, the atmosphere will change to one of gloom when Melinda Trask shares heartbreaking news to Sloane, possibly jeopardizing Eric's adoption plans. Could Eric's criminal history be standing in the way of becoming a father? Rafe Hernandez and Jada Hunter will receive updates from Kayla Johnson on Dimitri von Leuschner's escape with Leo Stark as Days of Our Lives episode develops. The trio will switch their attention to finding Dimitri and Leo before they disappear permanently now that they have the upper hand. The stakes will be great and the clock will be running out. Theresa Donovan in Salem will reply to Alex Kyriakis' alluring proposal. This offer can be for a position at Titan or a shared apartment. Maggie will show Constantine about the city while Theresa develops a relationship with Alex. Theresa will become embroiled in more trouble as she answers an unexpected knock at her door. Could this have anything to do with Constantine or the discovery that Alex wasn't Victor's hidden son, but rather Xander? Theresa will encounter unexpected difficulties, which will deepen the riddles. Days of Our Lives is slated to have all the drama, twists, and secrets you could ever want. And this episode is expected to be one of the most exciting yet. Don't miss the exciting conclusion of Salem's Tale. Fans will continue to be intrigued by unanswered questions as the plot deepens. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.